The way that I want to go through this video is by sharing the pieces that I own in the order that I bought them, and also talk about the reason why I love them so much and share with you guys the wear and tear of them. But before I do so, I want to share with you guys the reason why I love Cleef Arpels so much. And I know that this brand has gained its popularity throughout the recent years. However, I believe that there is a good reason why they have so. So the first reason that I believe that it is very good and I think very legit that they have gained this much popularity is because they have accomplished to create and design something, especially if you look at the Alhambra collection, something that is so timeless, so pure, so minimalistic, and at the same time very wearable. And I believe those combined just makes especially the Alhambra collection super popular. And the second reason why I personally love the Van Cleef brand is that they have a way, or that they found a way maybe, to incorporate gemstones in such a delicate, beautiful way in jewelries. Because oftentimes, I'm a gemstone lover, so I know this. Oftentimes when you want to buy a jewelry that incorporates gemstones, a lot of time those jewelry pieces become very bulky and very out there. But Van Cleef Arpels has accomplished it to create something with gemstones that is truly minimalistic and at the same time very timeless. So I think that is something that really shows the craftsmanship of the Van Cleef Arpels brand, and that they have something that is really very beautiful and astonishing. So those are the things that really draws me to this brand. So the first piece that made me fall in love with the Van Cleef Arpels is the mother of pearl Van Cleef Arpels Alhambra 5 motif bracelet. Wow, it's a mouthful. But this is like the first bracelet that I fall in love with. And I think the reason that I fell in love with is because of the beautiful design. As I said, I wanted something that was different. And I know there are so many pearls and necklaces and bracelets out there that is just like the regular circles, like regular pearls. And seeing this design that just turned like the pearls into something else, something that is very wearable in your daily day-to-day life, is something that really caught my eyes and really made me fall in love with the brand. So one thing that you have to know about the Van Cleef Arpels mother of pearl is that it is a very delicate stone. The pearl is a stone that just cannot get wet and cannot get like perfume or any kind of chemicals on it, because it will get dull and it will lose its shininess. I don't know like if you can see it now because the sun just came out, but it has a little bit of a shine to it. And once it gets a lot, wet and things like that, it will shrink and it will also lose its shine. So it is a bracelet that you have to be very careful about. However, I love it so much and I really enjoy it. It comes in a size 19, but I let it resize in 16.5. It's a half size bigger than my regular wrist size, and the reason for that is because I just wanted it to dangle just a little bit more and to give my stack a little bit of, like a playful feeling to it. So this is how I wear it and I love it. I have it a couple of years now and it just has been amazing. Like I have like no problem with it. And it's the first piece that made me fall in love with the Van Cleef brand. So after I had the mother of pearl for a while, I thought I wanted to expand my collection just a little bit with something that I would be able to wear without taking it on and off. And literally over the years, I fell in love with the clover design. So the next item that I bought from Van Cleef was the guilloche bracelet. This is like full solid gold, 18 karat gold, and it is called the guilloche bracelet. So this is the 5 motif guilloche Alhambra bracelet. I don't know like if that is the right way to say it. However, it is. I like the fact that within the clovers you have very fine lines, and those lines kind of like allow the light to be just reflected in a very playful way on the clovers, which makes it very dainty, very beautiful, very classic. There's just like something about it. So I definitely love this one very, very much. I allowed it to be resized to my wrist size. This is 16 centimeters and that is my actual wrist size. And I always wear it in between my love bracelet and my Juste Clou bracelet, and it's just like perfect. So one of the downsides that some people find of this bracelet is because of those fine lines within the clover, you can find a little bit of dust and fill that can, you know, build up during your time of wear. But actually it can be very easily removed with a soft brush and then just, you know, by cleaning it once a week or once every week or once every month. But another thing that people have noticed about the Alhambra bracelet is that they can sometimes leave little marks on your hand. However, I have it with every bracelet that I wear, they just leave a little bitty marks. So I know I don't find it to be very annoying or anything or ugly. So I'm just very, very happy with it and I love it. So I just love it. Now, the last thing that I want to say about the bracelet is that it is a little bit more heavier than other bracelet, and that is because it's just solid gold, and that is just a little bit more heavy than the other bracelet. So if that might be like a little bit of a downside for you, then you might just want to go for another bracelet. But however, it is very durable. It goes with everything, and I love it. So that is the second piece that I bought for my collection. So the next piece, which I absolutely fall in love with, and this was when I saw it in real life, because I saw videos of it and I was like, it is too chunky, it is a bit like too much for myself. But then I saw it in real life and I completely fell in love with it. And that is the Perlée Clover Ring. And this is another collection of the Van Cleef brand. It is called the Perlée Collection. And I absolutely fell in love with it. And I cannot pinpoint what the exact thing is that I kind of like fell in love with. I think it's the combination of the clover, like the whole design is something that is just really mesmerizing, really beautiful. The way that it reflects the light is so, so gorgeous. And I really thought about this one because, as I said, it's kind of like out of the ordinary for me because it's a more chunky, detailed ring. But yes, I seem to kind of like have from time to time like a more chunky style. So I fell in love with this one. I went up a size. I normally have to wear a size 53, but I went up to a 54. And I usually just wear it on my index finger. Oh, sorry, my middle finger. But it actually also fits my index finger and I can also wear it on my thumb. So I definitely love it. If you saw my everyday jewelry collection, I wear it on a daily basis and kind of like never take it off. One thing that I do find that it's a bit, I think like more, I would say like maybe annoying is that it has the surface, I don't know, like it's more shinier or something like that. It gets scratched easily, so it does have a lot of scratches, but that is something that personally it doesn't bother me. So if you're someone that does get bothered a lot by scratches, this might not be the ring for you. But you can literally compare it with the love bracelet of Cache. It will get like scratched really, really easily. So yes, that is one thing that might be like a little bit of a downside of this ring. But other than that, it is very, very beautiful. I really love it. The details in it is so gorgeous. I'm just like in love with it. Really in love with it. So after I have like these three pieces, initially I was very, very content with my collection. And I was kind of like, maybe I thought, this is sufficient for me. I don't need like any other piece from the Van Cleef. Then, however, I was on vacation and I saw this beautiful piece from Van Cleef Arpels. It is the agate 10 motif Alhambra necklace, I have to say. And I completely fell in love with it. It is so, so gorgeous. And I was like, oh my God, this is like one thing that I really want in my collection. And the thing is, maybe I was like wearing the right outfit that day. Everything was so perfect. I just put it on and I was like mesmerized by it. And I feel like when you have to invest in anything, you really have to love a piece. And I definitely fell in love with this one. However, even though I absolutely fell in love with it, I didn't want to buy it on the spot because I'm very, very careful with any gemstone that I bring into my collection, because I'm a firm believer that whatever gemstone you wear does have an influence on your own energy. So that's why I do wear the mother of pearl, because that's a very soft energy. But with the agate, I was like, I don't know if I can wear agate. So I dive into the healing properties of the agate stone, and it really says that it really calms you down. It brings you a little bit more down to earth. And so by reading all those things, I was like, maybe I want to try it. It's really something that I'm going to love, because I love the healing properties that the stones represent. So I went on and then I bought it, and it's so, so beautiful. And one thing that I also love about the agate is that it comes in different type of hues. Each stone is very, very unique. So sometimes you can get a darker color of hue, and then another can be lighter. So it's very, very beautiful. Another thing also that the agate just brings is that it's a very hard stone, meaning that you can shower with it and you can do like anything with it, almost as you would do with solid gold. So it is very, very durable. It's something that you don't have to take on and off. If you just like to keep it on, then you can keep it on. It's like something that you don't have to think about. So that is also something that really helped me to make the decision to go for the 10 motif. However, one downside of it, and it might be like my biggest downside, is that it is super eye-catching. And this is eventually the main reason that I would end up not wearing it as much, because I just find that it is so eye-catching that I'm not able to wear it like on a daily wear. Like if I would go like luxury shopping or something like that, I would definitely wear it. It's okay. It's not like out of the ordinary or something. But however, to work, it's just like too much. That I find myself not reaching for it as much as I would love to. So I definitely love it. However, like to work, even like in the world like of corporate, I'm a tax lawyer. So even if you would say like, this is okay to wear, I feel like that's even like a little bit too much for work. Like, I don't know. Let me know in the comment box down below what you guys think, but I'm not wearing it to work. So this is a piece that in the end, I'm just wearing less than I would love to. And maybe it's because the 10 motif, it's really like up your neck, like, you know what I mean? So everyone can literally see it. So if it was like a little bit like lower, I would maybe go or reach out for it just a little bit more. So that is also the reason eventually why I went for the agate 5 motif bracelet. So I fell in love with the agate, and as I said, like I wasn't wearing it as much, but I'm not like someone that I just love the necklace. I just not able to wear it. So I went for the agate bracelet instead to add to my collection. And what I wanted to share with you guys, like, let me see if I can share it, like if you guys can see it. And I like if it's very visible, but the bracelet is just like a little bit darker than the necklace. So I absolutely love it, and I love the fact that they have like different hues to it. And in the end, I wear this bracelet a lot more than the necklace. I absolutely love the bracelet. I haven't gotten it readjusted to my wrist size, so it is still the original size, and I just wear it like this, and I just leave kind of like one clover dangling like this. It's very, very beautiful. It's still like wearable. And I've been thinking about just resizing it, but for some reason I haven't. And the main reason for that, you guys, and this is kind of like why I'm so happy that I still have the 10 motif, is now that I have this one, I just hook it up with my 10 motif and my necklace becomes much longer. And now that I have kind of like the 15 motif, you might say, I like this length a lot more. I feel like the 20 motif is a little bit too long, and then this one is kind of like just the perfect size. So I absolutely love this combination, the bracelet and the tin motif. Now on to my last piece that I have in my collection, and this is also one that I didn't thought I would ever get, but it definitely, there was something like when I tried it on, I kind of like also fell in love with it. Like every single time I see like something and I put it on, I'm like, wow, it's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. And that is the carnelian 5 motif bracelet. So yes, this is like something that I didn't think I would ever get, because the carnelian, you guys, is a very powerful crystal in a sense that it really energizes you. It is for your sacral chakra. It is for love. It is for emotion. At the same time, when you are wearing it wrong, when you have like any type of aggression or anger within you, it can really enhance all of those feelings. So I'm someone, as I said, very careful with these crystals. And so I was very, very hesitant into bringing this piece into my collection. However, there are certain properties about this crystal that I absolutely love, and that it is one that is very energizing, and it really makes you very upbeat, very happy, and just like beautiful things as well. So I decided to add this one to my collection, but I don't wear this one very often. I literally am very, very careful with this one. I love it. And I definitely, this is like one of the stones, whenever I'm wearing it, I just feel the energy. Like, I don't know like how I can tell you guys, but I definitely feel this one. So whenever I wear it, I also notice that I have a lot more trouble falling asleep. So if you guys have carnelian, let me know down below if it does affect your energy and how it does, because I'm very, very curious if I'm the only one that noticed these types of kind of like effects in my energy. However, so this one is like almost like the same as the agate, because they're like the type of gemstones that are a little bit, how do you say it? Like a little bit transparent. They kind of like change hues, like it is so beautiful. Like when you have like a hard surface, it's very red, and then otherwise it is a little bit to the orange. This is also one that I left in the regular size, the size 19. I haven't resized it, and I also wear it with one motif dangling. So very much in love with these pieces. So guys, these are my 6 pieces that I wanted to share with you guys, and that is also my entire Van Cleef Arpels collection. Let me know in the comment box down below which is your favorite one, and also if you would like me to know to make a video on what is still on my wish list on this brand. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one.